5th of October, Stalin demanded me and Luigi get rid of the defenses on the Karelian Isthmus. We refused, and on the 30th of November, the USSR's 7th Warrior Army was sent into the 11th Luigi Division. The Luigi Division held on for 7 days, but then retreated, allowing for the 7th Warrior Army to get our star. We get some supplies and move on. The Soviets attempt to cross the Vasuki River and barely managed to cross it, as Tod Yakovlev tried to do it fast, though losing lots of coins in the process due to a low roll not allowing him to pass the fast river and failing at being able to capture our star. After the attempted attack, I decide to bolster up the defenses. Then me and Luigi decide to rearrange the artillery as to avoid communist detection. The next turn, the Soviets did take Suyatovi, but they did get repelled rather quickly, and we managed to take Suyatovi back. During the night, under the command of Bufayari, we attacked the Soviets by surprise and we chased them out of the area. Exhausted, we play a minigame of Smash Dance, a underrated minigame in my opinion. Then on the 11th, the Soviets did try to advance into the town of Tolvajarvi, but it was unsuccessful. Then the 4th Bu Corps managed to push them and taken back control of the town and pushed them back a fair bit. And then the Soviets failed at crossing the Kola River. With the front stabilizing for now, we can discuss the game. I do Wario for all their money, because even if I did duel for a star, they would just take it back the next turn, so I just figured might as well take all their money for a 0% chance of them being able to take it back. And that's exactly what happened. They didn't have enough coins to buy a chain jump, and that was good. Although I did nearly regret that choice, because in Pixel Perfect, Luigi was a useless sack of potatoes and almost sabotaged the minigame. Because Toad was a communist bastard, you know, he's a commie under USSR, you know, like the Soul videos about. He did try to give everyone free money, which I did gladly accept, as it would be helpful for getting more stars in this run. And the rest of us, like in every single Mario Party video I think I've made, someone, or the rest of us in this case, do absolutely nothing. After another minigame that made me regret having Luigi as a partner, we get on to, I don't know, probably like turn 10 at this point, where Toad foolishly decides to duel me in Mass Meteor, and I was finessing those meteors beautifully. Like, I was squeezing through all the little holes, I was going through the cracks. It looked genuinely like a snake slithering through around the place. It was the best Mass Meteor game I've ever had. Like, I was just going through all the holes. I was dodging everything. Holes I didn't even know you could dodge through. I don't know if I was just hyper mode or something that day, or yesterday as I'm filming this, but I was going off. Like, damn. Pro skill level in Mario Party. Then in the next minigame, Mullet, I got a nice 30 score. Like, I was generally popping off this turn. Like, first Mass Meteor, now Mullet, with the 30 in Mullet. I was just going off in this game. Skipping a turn ahead until something interesting happens, Wario lands on a Bowser space, and his team with 0 coins loses all their coins. I know, it's pretty devastating for the enemy team. Then the next turn, they lose their staggering 3 coin amount. I know, it's pretty devastating. Honestly, it's kind of resembling the real-life Soviet economy during the Winter War. Awful. Shit. Like everything the USSR does. But Libraries is one without a problem because, well, I don't know, I'm just popping off this game, what can I say. Now returning to history, we push the Soviets to the town of Agravieri, and then we flank the 122nd Wario Division, causing them to retreat. After that, the Soviets take the town of Summa. Then, unrelated, but Luigi does so bad, I check his difficulty to make sure he's actually on normal, and he is, which surprises me because he's been performing like shit. And then, after a grueling fight, after lots of work, lots of fighting, we finally managed to push the Soviets out of Summa, and we finally secure that damn town, which is pretty good and pretty strategically important. Then, we mow some grass. I win in Granite Getaway, which is pretty rare. I'm not very good at that minigame, but I managed to win, finally, and on camera, so pretty proud of myself, you know. Then, we do nothing. Then, we exchange some fire with the enemy team, shooting cannons at them. But this is war, and we have to be prepared. then a quick turn of doing nothing, and then a minigame of Money Bell where I get loaded with money, which is pretty nice. And then that finishes the December fighting of the Winter War. It was long, it was grueling, but at the end, the Finns managed to mostly come out on top, and we'll see how they perform in the other months in the next episode of the Winter War. Probably. But if you like this new series where I cover history in Mario Party, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.